And the 5 principles that we've had, they're family values that were formally written down in the 80s.
The United States, a land of opportunity and enterprise, has been shaped significantly by its wealthiest families. These dynasties, often operating from the shadows, have left indelible marks on the American economy and its society. Their influence extends beyond their corporate empires, permeating various aspects of life in the U.S. This video delves into the lives and legacies of the 15 richest families in the United States, unraveling their secretive dominance over the nation's economic landscape. Number 1. Walton Family, Walmart. At the pinnacle of American wealth and influence resides the Walton family, known primarily for their ownership of Walmart, the world's largest retailer by revenue. The story of this retail giant began with Sam Walton, who opened the first Walmart store in Rogers, Arkansas in 1962.
And one of my goals, as you well know, was to make that the best store in Arkansas. That's right.
His vision was simple, yet revolutionary, offering consumers lower prices and great value. This philosophy not only transformed retailing in America, but also laid the foundation for the Walton family's immense wealth. As of the early 2020s, the Walton family's net worth is staggering, with estimates placing it in the hundreds of billions of dollars thanks to their nearly 50% ownership in Walmart. The company has grown exponentially from its humble beginnings to a global behemoth with thousands of stores worldwide. Its success has significantly multiplied the family's wealth, which they've managed through a family-held entity, Walton Enterprises. The family's influence, however, extends far beyond their business empire. Through substantial contributions and philanthropic efforts, they've impacted American culture and policies. The Walton Family Foundation, established by Sam Walton and his wife Helen, focuses on K-12 education, environmental conservation, and improving the quality of life in their home region of Northwest Arkansas. Their philanthropic ventures are not just acts of charity, but also strategic moves that shape public policy in areas like education, where they have been influential proponents of charter schools. Despite their prominence, the Waltons have maintained a relatively low profile. Family members like Rob, Jim, and Alice Walton aren't fixtures in the media, preferring to lead private lives despite their public status. This discretion has allowed them to wield their influence more quietly, shaping the economic and political landscapes without drawing excessive attention. Number 2. Koch Family, Koch Industries. The Koch family, helming Koch Industries, is a paragon of American capitalism and political influence. Founded by Fred C. Koch, the company started as an oil refinery firm in the 1940s, and has since burgeoned into one of the largest privately held conglomerates in the United States. Its operations span diverse industries, including manufacturing, trading, and investments. The patriarch's 4 sons, Charles, David, Bill, and Frederick, inherited the business, with Charles and the late David Koch transforming it into a corporate titan. Under Charles and David's stewardship, Koch Industries diversified beyond oil refining and chemicals into a multitude of sectors such as paper products, polymers, and fibers. This expansion strategy was underpinned by a rigorous application of market-based management, a business philosophy developed by Charles Koch. The company's sprawling empire, comprising brands like Georgia Pacific and Guardian Industries, is a testament to their acumen and strategic foresight. Beyond their industrial ventures, the Koch brothers have been formidable players in American politics. They are known for their libertarian and conservative leanings, channeling vast amounts of their wealth into shaping public policy and opinion. Through vehicles like Americans for Prosperity, they have supported free market policies and candidates, significantly influencing the political landscape. Their political involvement has not been without controversy. Critics argue that the Koch's influence has been used to bolster their business interests and stifle environmental regulations. The brothers, however, maintain that their advocacy is rooted in a genuine belief in smaller government and economic freedom. The Koch's legacy is complex. On one hand, they have been trailblazers in industry, contributing significantly to the American economy. On the other, they represent the intricate web of money and politics, raising questions about the role of private wealth in public discourse. The death of David Koch in 2019 marked the end of an era, but Koch Industries continues to thrive under Charles Koch, and the family's influence remains deeply entrenched in the fabric of American society and politics. Number 3. Mars Family, Mars, Inc. In the pantheon of American business and wealth, the Mars family occupies a sweet spot, quite literally. Their global empire, Mars Incorporated, began with Frank C. Mars, who started making chocolates in his Tacoma, Washington kitchen in the early 20th century. Today, Mars is a diversified conglomerate that extends far beyond its confectionery origins into pet care, food, and a variety of services, making it one of the largest privately held companies in the United States. The Mars family, despite their enormous wealth, is shrouded in mystery, opting for privacy over public life. The company, now into its 4th generation of family leadership, continues to be wholly owned by the Mars family, with members like Jacqueline, John, and Forrest Jr. having played significant roles in its growth. Their products, like M&M's, Snickers, and Uncle Ben's rice, are household names, but the family behind them is far less known. This discretion hasn't stopped the Mars family from being impactful. Their business model emphasizes sustainability and ethical sourcing, particularly in their chocolate supply chain. Initiatives like the Mars Sustainable in a Generation plan showcase their commitment to reducing environmental impacts and addressing social challenges. Their reach extends into philanthropy as well, with the family and the company contributing to various causes. The Mars family has donated to educational, environmental, and health initiatives, often preferring to do so quietly. The Mars family's influence is pervasive yet subtle. They've shaped consumer habits and preferences across the globe without the fanfare typical of other wealthy dynasties. Their strategy is one of quiet control and steady expansion, ensuring their family's name, like their products, endures for generations. This approach has not only fortified their business empire, but has also entrenched them as a force in American and global commerce, all while maintaining a level of secrecy that belies their profound impact on the daily lives of millions. Number 4. Cargill-Macmillan Family, Cargill Inc. The Cargill-Macmillan family, steering the largest privately owned corporation in the United States, Cargill Inc., epitomizes the adage that real power is wielded quietly. Founded in 1865 by William W. Cargill as a small grain storage business, the company has burgeoned into an agricultural and food production colossus with over 150 years of operation. Despite its global presence and influence in food production, commodity trading, and a plethora of other sectors, Cargill has managed to keep a remarkably low profile, much like the family behind it. The family's ownership of the company has been astutely managed through generations, with the descendants of William Cargill and his son-in-law, John Macmillan, controlling the vast majority of the enterprise. What sets the Cargill-Macmillan family apart is not just their immense wealth, but their enduring commitment to private ownership. This strategy has allowed them to make long-term decisions without the pressures of public markets. It's a testament to their unified vision and business acumen that the company has remained family-owned for over a century and a half. This commitment to privacy extends beyond their business operations. Members of the Cargill-Macmillan family are known for their philanthropic endeavors, though these are often conducted without much publicity. Their contributions to educational institutions, environmental conservation, and the arts are substantial yet discreet, aligning with their overarching ethos of quiet influence. Number 5. Lauder Family, Estee Lauder Companies. The Lauder family's ascent to prominence in the world of beauty and cosmetics is a story of ambition, innovation, and familial legacy. It all began with Estee Lauder, born Josephine Esther Mentzer, who alongside her husband, Joseph Lauder, founded the Estee Lauder Companies in 1946. Starting with just 4 products, Estee's eponymous brand grew through her unique sales techniques, quality products, and an unerring instinct for marketing. Today, the Estee Lauder Companies is a global leader in prestige beauty, boasting a diverse portfolio of over 25 brands including Clinique, MAC, and La Mer. The company's success has catapulted the Lauder family into the stratosphere of American wealth. The Lauders are not just passive beneficiaries of their matriarch's legacy, They have been instrumental in steering the company's fortunes.
How were you able to get her to come to your company or some of the other secrets, and I'll tell you mine.
Key family members like Leonard Lauder, Este's eldest son, have played pivotal roles in the company's expansion and diversification. Leonard's business acumen and strategic leadership, including his visionary bet on the growth of the luxury beauty segment, have been vital to the company's enduring success. William Lauder, Este's grandson, continues this tradition, maintaining the family's firm grip on the company's operations and direction. Beyond their business empire, the Lauder family has been a prominent patron of the arts and philanthropy. Leonard Lauder's contributions to institutions like the Whitney Museum of American Art in New York City are particularly notable. The family's philanthropic activities also extend into areas such as health, education, and Jewish causes, reflecting their broad interests and commitment to social betterment. Number 7. S.C. Johnson family, S.C. Johnson and Amp's son. The S.C. Johnson family, founders and proprietors of S.C. Johnson and Amp's Son, Inc., stand as a testament to enduring family enterprise and innovation. Rooted in Racine, Wisconsin, this family-owned business, familiarly known as the Johnson Family Company, has been synonymous with household products for over a century.
S.C. Johnson, a family company.
It began with Samuel Curtis Johnson's purchase of a parquet flooring company in 1886, which laid the foundation for a global conglomerate. Over the years, South Carolina, Johnson and Amp's Son, Inc. has become a household name thanks to its wide array of cleaning and home care products. Brands like Windex, Glade, Pledge, and Raid are not just products. They represent a legacy of quality and trust cultivated by the Johnson family over 5 generations. This trust is a direct reflection of the family's commitment to product excellence and innovative spirit, which has kept the company at the forefront of the industry. The company's familial leadership, beginning with S.C. Johnson himself and passed down through generations, has consistently emphasized corporate responsibility and environmental stewardship. Fisk Johnson, the 5th generation of the family to lead the company, has been particularly vocal about sustainability and the company's commitment to reducing its environmental footprint. Number 8. Pritzker family, Hyatt Hotels and other holdings. The Pritzker family's prominence in American business and philanthropy is a story of entrepreneurship, shrewd investment, and dedication to public service. Originating from Nicholas J. Pritzker, who immigrated to the United States from Ukraine in the late 19th century, the Pritzker family has since become a name synonymous with wealth, influence, and civic engagement. Their flagship enterprise, Hyatt Hotels Corporation, is just one facet of a diverse portfolio that has included interests in manufacturing, real estate, and the credit reporting industry, among others. The Pritzkers are best known for their role in the hospitality industry, with the acquisition and expansion of the Hyatt hotel chain being a cornerstone of their business empire.
He said you're too old to start. You're doing way better just to be a generalist.
Jay Pritzker, who co-founded Hyatt with his brother Donald in 1957, was known for his innovative business strategies and played a key role in the company's growth. Over time, the family expanded their holdings, creating a vast network of businesses that have had significant economic impact. Despite their business acumen, the Pritzkers are perhaps equally known for their involvement in philanthropy and public service. Several family members, including Penny Pritzker, who served as U.S. Secretary of Commerce, have taken prominent roles in public affairs and policymaking. The family's philanthropic endeavors are wide-ranging, with significant contributions to education, medical research, and the arts. Number 9. Cox family, Cox Enterprises. The Cox family, stewards of Cox Enterprises, has been a paragon of American entrepreneurship and media influence for over a century. The empire, which burgeoned from the acquisition of a single newspaper, the Dayton Evening News, by James M. Cox in 1898, has expanded into a multimedia conglomerate with interests in communications, automotive, and media businesses. Under the Cox family's leadership, Cox Enterprises has evolved significantly from its humble beginnings in the newspaper industry. The company was an early adopter of radio and television broadcasting and in more recent decades has diversified into cable television and automotive services. Today, their business holdings include Cox Communications, one of the largest broadband and cable providers in the United States, and Cox Automotive, an industry leader in automotive services and digital marketing. The Cox family's influence extends beyond their corporate successes. They have consistently demonstrated a commitment to community and philanthropy. Through the James M. Cox Foundation, the family has supported a variety of causes, ranging from education and healthcare to sustainability and community development. This philanthropic spirit reflects the family's belief in corporate responsibility and the importance of giving back to society. Despite the vast size of Cox Enterprises, the family has maintained a relatively low profile. Governance of the company remains tightly held within the family, with a clear focus on long-term sustainability and growth. Their approach to business has been characterized by strategic investments, careful management, and an avoidance of the limelight, a strategy that has served them well over the decades.
We can bring those dollars to bear to help support the families of Mesa and the East Valley in the same way that Cox does with our services.
The Cox family's journey from a small newspaper in Ohio to a diversified conglomerate illustrates the potential of family businesses to evolve and adapt over time. Their story is a testament to the power of media and communication in shaping the modern world, and the role of family-led businesses in driving innovation and growth. In an age where media conglomerates play a crucial role in shaping public opinion and consumer habits, the Cox family stands out as an example of how a family business can grow and thrive while maintaining its core values and commitment to community service. Number 10. Newhouse Family, Advanced Publications. The Newhouse family's dominion in the publishing and media industries is a saga of astute acquisitions, editorial independence, and an indelible mark on American media culture. The origins of their empire, Advance Publications, trace back to the early 20th century, when Samuel Irving Newhouse Sr. purchased the Staten Island Advance in 1922. This marked the beginning of a media and publishing empire that would grow to include some of the most prestigious names in the industry. Over the decades, the Newhouse family expanded their holdings to encompass a vast array of newspapers, magazines, cable television, and digital platforms. Their portfolio has boasted esteemed publications such as The New Yorker, Vanity Fair, and Vogue, as well as significant stakes in Discovery Communications and Reddit. Under the leadership of Samuel Irving Newhouse Jr., commonly known as C. Newhouse, and his brother Donald Newhouse, the family's influence and reach in the media landscape flourished. The Newhouse family is known for their distinctive management style, granting considerable editorial freedom to the editors-in-chief of their publications. This approach has fostered journalistic excellence and creativity, solidifying the reputation of their brands as leaders in quality content and editorial independence. Number 11. Duncan Family, Enterprise Products Partners. The Duncan family, founders of Enterprise Products Partners LP, stands as a notable exemplar of success in the American energy sector. The story of this family enterprise begins with Dan Duncan, who, born into poverty, traversed a path to becoming one of the richest men in America through the founding of Enterprise Products in 1968. What started as a small business with just 2 propane delivery trucks blossomed into one of the largest publicly traded partnerships and a leading North American provider of midstream energy services. Dan Duncan's entrepreneurial journey was fueled by a profound understanding of the energy market and an unwavering commitment to service and reliability. Under his leadership, Enterprise Products embarked on a series of strategic expansions, acquisitions, and developments, constructing an extensive network of pipelines, storage facilities, and processing plants. This infrastructure has been critical in facilitating the transport and processing of oil, natural gas, and petrochemicals across the continent. The family's management style has been characterized by a focus on long-term growth, financial discipline, and operational excellence. These principles have allowed Enterprise Products to not only survive, but thrive, even in the notoriously cyclical and volatile energy industry. Following Dan Duncan's passing in 2010, the family continued to play a significant role in the company's governance and direction. The Duncan heirs have maintained the founder's legacy, ensuring that the company remains at the forefront of the industry through continual investment in infrastructure and technology. Number 12. Hearst Family, Hearst Corporation. The Hearst family's legacy in the world of media and communications is both storied and enduring, with the Hearst Corporation standing as a monument to their influence and foresight. The saga begins with William Randolph Hearst, who transformed a single San Francisco newspaper inherited from his father into one of the largest news conglomerates in the world. Today, the Hearst Corporation's reach extends far beyond newspapers, encompassing a multitude of platforms including magazines, television, and digital media. William Randolph Hearst, known for his flamboyant and innovative approach to publishing, was a pioneer in the field, and his methods fundamentally altered the landscape of American journalism. He built a media empire that, at its peak, included dozens of newspapers and magazines, as well as radio stations and movie companies. Hearst's legacy in the industry is not without controversy, as his penchant for sensationalism and so-called yellow journalism sometimes overshadowed his contributions to media innovation. In the years following Hearst's tenure, the family maintained a firm grip on the company, ensuring that his entrepreneurial spirit lived on. The family has managed the corporation's expansion into new markets and platforms with a keen eye on the future, navigating the tumultuous shifts in media consumption and technology. Hearst Corporation's current portfolio is a testament to this adaptability, boasting ownership of prominent brands like Cosmopolitan, Esquire, and A&E Networks. Number 13. Johnson Family, Fidelity Investments. The Johnson family, synonymous with Fidelity Investments, has left an indelible mark on the financial services industry. Their saga begins with Edward C. Johnson II, who founded the company in 1946. Under his vision, Fidelity Investments evolved from a modest mutual fund firm into one of the world's largest and most diversified financial services corporations. Edward C. Johnson III, often known as Ned, took over from his father and further propelled the company's growth through innovative products and a customer-centric approach. Under his leadership, Fidelity became a pioneer in direct marketing of mutual funds and was among the first to introduce money market funds to the average investor. Their commitment to making financial markets accessible to a broader demographic transformed the way individuals invest and manage their wealth. Abigail Johnson, Ned's daughter, continued the family legacy by taking over the reins in the 2010s. Her tenure has been marked by a focus on technological innovation, ensuring Fidelity's competitiveness in an era increasingly dominated by fintech. Despite the rapid changes in the financial landscape, the Johnson family has successfully navigated Fidelity through market tumults and technological disruptions, thanks to their strategic foresight and adaptability. Number 14. Butt Family, H-E-B Supermarket. The Butt family's rise to prominence through their H-E-B supermarket chain is a testament to the power of community-centric business practices and adaptive leadership. The story began in 1905. When Florence Butt opened the C.C. Butt grocery store in Kerrville, Texas, with a mere $60 in her pocket. Her son, Howard Edward Butt, transformed this humble establishment into the H-E-B grocery chain, an acronym for Howard Edward Butt that we know today. Under Howard's vision, the company expanded rapidly, setting itself apart by prioritizing quality, innovation, and customer service. A key to H-E-B's success has been its ability to tailor its offerings to the unique tastes and needs of the communities it serves. This local focus has earned it unwavering customer loyalty and a dominant position in the Texan grocery market. Charles Butt, Howard's son, took the helm in the 1970s, steering the company through an era of unprecedented growth and expansion. Under his guidance, H-E-B has become one of the largest privately held retailers in the United States, renowned for its wide array of products, commitment to sustainability, and community involvement. Charles's leadership has been marked by a deep-seated belief in the importance of investing in employees, often referred to as partners, and a dedication to giving back to the community, a principle that has been central to the family's business ethos. Despite intense competition in the retail sector, the Butt family's HEB has thrived, owing much to their ability to evolve with changing consumer trends and their unwavering commitment to the communities they serve. Their success is not just measured in economic terms, but also in the loyalty they inspire in both customers and employees. Number 15. Ziff Family, Ziff Davis, Inc. The Ziff family's association with the media landscape in the United States is deeply interwoven with the evolution of publishing and technology. The family's fortunes can be traced back to William B. Ziff Sr., who, along with Bernard G. Davis, co-founded Ziff Davis, Inc. in 1927. Initially, the company focused on hobbyist magazines, but it wasn't until William B. Ziff Jr. took over the reins that Ziff Davis truly began to flourish, becoming a titan in the specialized publishing industry. William B. Ziff Jr.'s strategic vision propelled the company to the forefront of tech and computer-related publishing. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, Ziff Davis's magazines like PC Magazine, Computer Shopper, and Electronic Gaming Monthly became essential reading for enthusiasts and professionals alike, capturing the zeitgeist of the rapidly evolving digital age. The company's success during this era was a testament to the Ziff family's foresight and understanding of market trends. The Ziff brothers, Dirk, Robert, and Daniel, subsequently inherited the business, continuing the family legacy in media. However, the rise of the internet and digital media brought about seismic shifts in the publishing industry. Recognizing these changing tides, the Ziff brothers made the strategic decision to sell the company's publishing arm in the late 1990s, a move that was both prescient and immensely profitable. With the proceeds from the sale, the Ziff brothers ventured into the world of investment through the establishment of Ziff Brothers Investments. This marked a significant transition for the family, from media moguls to savvy investors, managing a diverse portfolio that spans various industries and sectors.